फॉलो नहीं करता. Okay, bro. You can contact someone in Expo and ask them to arrange a fight for you. हाँ वैसे ये बात तो सही की रहे हो ऐसा ना. अभी ब्रेक ली है थोड़ी उन्होंने guys. So keep watching. Guys, don't forget to follow me on Kick as well. Dan Gaming Live is my channel over there. Follow me there. और YouTube पे भी अगर सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया हुआ तो सब्सक्राइब कर दो. लाइक नहीं किया तो लाइक करो. That will be really helpful. $4K लाइक्स हो गए हैं भाई. वेरी नाइस. थैंक यू सो मच गाइज. और आज कोशिश करो कि मेरे 3000 लाइक्स 3000 सब्सक्राइबर्स हो जाएं यार. तो दैट विल बी वेरी वेरी गुड. एक्चुअली 2200 तो हो गए हैं. 2300 तो होने वाले हैं आई गेस. 700 सब्सक्राइबर्स रह गए हैं. इट्स रियली डजंट. I mean, it's not so much of people who are not subscribed yet. Incredible quality. Thank you so much, good buddy. I appreciate that. Shiraz Ali, thank you so much. चालीस हजार वोट्स आए हैं तो 40,000 लोगों ने देखा है मुझे आई गेस. एंड इफ दे आर स्टिल वाचिंग डोंट फॉरगेट टू सब्सक्राइब मेरा चैनल. मेरे चैनल पे काफ़ी लोग जो हैं वो स्ट्रीम मेरी कॉपी कर रहे हैं. तो मेक श्योर दैट यू आर वाचिंग ऑन द करेक्ट चैनल विच इज़ Dan Gaming on YouTube or Dan Gaming Live on Kick. If you are typing in the wrong channel, I won't respond to you. तो अगर आपको रिस्पॉन्स नहीं मिल रहा चैट पे तो most probably it is you are on the wrong channel. ठीक है. तो kindly go ahead and make sure that you're on Dan Gaming channel or Dan Gaming Live on Kick. मैच स्टार्ट होने वाला है गाइस. बस थोड़ी सी टाइम है और थोड़ा सा टाइम है और थोड़ा सा वेट करो. थैंक्स फॉर द फॉलो कुमेल रेजा. थैंक यू सो मच. कौन तला ब्रो? मैं हूँ. ओके रेहान क्यों पूछ रहे हो आप? फाइट कब स्टार्ट होगी प्लीज़ टेल. थोड़ा टाइम रह गया ब्रो. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग दो. थोड़ा ही टाइम रह गया गाइस. थोड़ा ही टाइम रह गया यार. अहमद शेख साहब थैंक यू सो मच. बहुत अच्छी बात की है आपने. कैन आई फाइट यू? नो यू कैन नॉट. आप क्रिकेट देखते हैं? जी मैं देखता हूँ अब्दुल हसीब. मोस्ट प्रॉब्ली चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी भी मैं दिखाऊंगा चैनल पे. कोशिश करूंगा. मैं प्रॉमिस नहीं करता बट मैं कोशिश करूंगा लाजमी. I followed you on Twitch. Thank you so much for that.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next fight is 3 rounds of white collar boxing action for the BS Fight Series. Introducing first, boxing out of the blue corner, Fahad Crazy.
Thank you, Umar.
D.
No, मुनीब क्या कहना क्या चाहते हो ब्रो? Never mind, छोड़ दो किंजा. वो मैं करता हूँ वॉल्यूम यार, मैं वॉल्यूम कर दूंगा उनका, बस म्यूजिक चल रहा है अभी. फहद डीन, ये भी टिकटॉकर है? ओके. ओ नहीं, ये तो वो यूट्यूबर है. अच्छा अच्छा, ठीक है, इसको जानता हूँ मैं.
He's been making content for the past 7 years. His main motive to fight tonight is to only promote boxing in Pakistan.
Thank you so much, guys.
He told me a few days ago that I'm coming in to win no matter what. I've been training really, really hard for this bout. I'm going to make history. I'm going to show everyone what I'm made of. This kid has everything to lose on the line, Salman. The only reason being because of the
YouTuber है, YouTuber.
Heather Malik.
मैच फॉलो ही नहीं कर रहा.
इधर ये कौन है?
Ladies and gentlemen, on your screen, he has over 250,000 followers on Instagram. That is 250,000 accounts, 250,000 people that know this man's name on the internet. And he's here, making his way towards the ring to make a statement here tonight. The man is known for his skits on Instagram, and he rocks a mustache better than most people I know. He's extremely fashionable, and he's extremely good looking.
I'm from Pakistan,
The man
bro.
on your screen, ladies and gentlemen, is Heather Malik. He is here going up against Fahad Deen in his boxing match. I feel like I'm in the twilight right now, Ali.
Salman, you're absolutely right. There's so many followers on the line. There's so much at stake right now. When you have such a massive social media following, there's a lot of pressure on your shoulders. 2 million on one side, hundreds of thousands on the other side. This is going to be a miraculous fight, and handing it over to Daniel.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next bout is 3 rounds of white collar boxing for PS Fight Series. Your referee in charge of the ring when the action begins, Mohammed Gashev. Introducing first, boxing out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, official weight 59 kilograms. He fights out of Lahore, Fahad Crazy D. And his opponent,
कानों में दर्द हो गया मेरे. ये बे हौसला कर यार, आस्ता बोल थोड़ा सा. अन्नी दया.
7 inches tall, official weight 61.5 kilograms.
GTA की स्ट्रीम नहीं करता मैं.
Out of Rawalpindi, Heather.
कान फाड़ दिए इसने मेरे. इतना ऊंचा बोल रहा है हरामजादा. हद हो गया. Hello Arian, welcome in. No, I don't stream GTA, bro. He's doing wonderful hosting. He's not wonderful. He's just shouting, bro. He's not just, hosting it. He's just shouting. That's all.
Entering the ring right now and about to throw hands.
Ladies and gentlemen, Wahab Ali in the red. Apologies, Heather Malik in the red. Fahad Deen in the blue. Both making their professional white-collar debuts.
Blue nahi hai, anni daya.
Let's see
Black
who's bringing the fire into the ring tonight.
Fahad Deen was talking a lot of mad smack about Heather Malik being a burger from Islamabad or whatever it was.
Good
Whoa.
jabs by Heather Malik.
Oh man, time for talking is over. Heather Malik is all up in his face right now.
Too much pressure by Heather Malik. Fahad Deen on his back foot,
ये
almost
फादिन
stripped.
online तो बहुत
But
कह रहा है
Heather's
कि पता नहीं
really
कितना
motivated
मारेगा
right
इसको।
now.
No respect given to Fahadin by Haider Malik. He's just going. He's ready. He's dialed in. He seems really energetic right now. Fahadin back in the center here.
Ooh, good jab again by Fahad.
Fahadin!
Oh, Dean with the knockdown.
Seems like Haider Malik lost his balance. Fahadin was able to push him down. But great return fire there by Fahad.
Yeah, I mean, Haider Malik started the round really energetic, in his face, constant pressure. All of a sudden, Fahadin gets reversed.
This one's for all their followers. More than 2.5 million followers combined for both these individuals. A lot is on the line. Good jab to the body by Fahad.
Nice right hand by Fahad. Haider throwing some of his own here. He needs to set them up.
Wild punches, wild exchanges. It is more of a matter of momentum. He's clinching his head. Kashif on top of them, separating them.
It's a fight, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a dog fight.
But if they keep this up, they're going to get tired really fast,
ये
as
वाली
we've
फाइट
seen
थोड़ी
over
मजे
and
की लग
over
रही है,
again
बाकी सारी तो
throughout
फारिस
this
की हुई।
evening. Referee giving warnings to both fighters to not show their back here. Timeout.
It's time out because of the headgear, but man, this fight is more about intestinal fortitude, more about grit, more about determination, because both these guys are just in each other's face. It's about who can stay in there longer.
Good counter by Fahadin. He's the one landing the significant strikes in these exchanges.
Wild exchanges between both fighters here. Haider Malik, hands up in the air as the round finishes. Interesting stuff.
That was a very good round, on both ends. Both individuals, they landed their strikes, got him rattled. Fahad got slipped or dropped in the first round.
Yeah. I mean, it was interesting because the fight started. Fahadin was completely in his face, so much continuous pressure. All of a sudden, Salman, roles reversed, and all of a sudden, Haider Malik was the one pressing him. It's back and forth. It is a matter of who wants to press into the other person's face more, and that's what we're seeing right now.
Yeah, it seems like the respect has been gained on both ends here, and you'll see that once the second round starts here, they'll be more tentative, more calculated.
Walaikum salam.
They're gonna take more reads on each other now.
Yeah, well, I don't know if this is much of a fight where reads are being made, but
I
nonetheless,
doubt it.
Yeah, it's just pure instinct and adrenaline when they're in there. As we get on our way with round number 2. In case you don't know these megastars, Fahadin is in the black, Haider Malik is in the red. They've been talking mad smack to each other, and here we are.
Headgear of Fahadin giving him some trouble. Haider Malik with a nice double jab entry with the right hand.
Oh, what a beautiful jab by Fahadin. Heather looking into counter.
Son, I'm not ignoring,
More
bro.
of
I'm
those
not from
wild punches
Karachi.
there by Fahad. Not much technique behind it, but doesn't matter at this point.
Technique is not the prime decider here. That right hand landed for Heather, another one.
Beautiful right hand led by Heather.
Heather with the pressure.
Another
An
one.
Exchange of right hands.
Fahad's
there.
hurt.
Fahad with a clinch.
Walaikum salam, Ibrahim.
He separates them. Fahad's headgear keeps on bothering him, but then again he ate a strong right hand.
Yeah, I think they're going to readjust the headgear again. This is the downside of having headgear. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, our main event of the evening has no headgear. Still to come.
Thank
Feroz
God.
Khan, Rahim Pardesi,
And
all
the
the
co-main
marbles.
event as well.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Co-main, main, both do not have headgear, but still to come. Rahim Pardesi, Feroz Khan do not go anywhere. The megastars behind the first ever PS Fight Series will be in the ring. Feroz Khan arrived earlier. Rahim Pardesi arriving shortly. It's going to be very interesting how this unfolds as we get underway with round number 2 again.
Haider Malik going in again with the pressure. Fahad countering on the back foot.
Good shots landed by Fahadin. Pressure by Fahad. That one rattled Haider Malik.
Oh, man, another right hand over the top. Fahad now starting to get these punches in. Very good
Yes.
stuff. Oh, another
Good
jab
job.
wobbled him.
Wobbled Haider, caught his attention. Against the ropes now is Haider.
Oh, Fahad needs to capitalize on this. Heather's rattled. He's on wobbly feet. A good right hand by Fahad can do the trick.
Heather's just gone. He's so exhausted. So tired as we enter the last few seconds of this round.
If I'm Fahadeen, I need to get on top of him right now and try
Fahad
to finish
needs
this
to
guy.
attack right now with the right hand.
Why? He's just giving him another minute to rest. He should have gone in. He should have just finished it off. Man.
I mean, that's where the inexperience comes.
100%.
You need to know when your opponent can take it and can't take it, and you can only get that by being in the ring long enough, training long enough, sparring long enough, and that's what both of these gentlemen don't have.
Both guys trying to regroup, catch their breath. At this time, everything the corner tells, they need to be sharp. They need to register that in their minds. They need to implement that in the coming round. And let's see how both these individuals carry the information their corner gives them and implements this in the second round. It was a good, successful round by both individuals in the first round, and they landed significant strikes. There was a knockdown, there was a slip.
Next up, ladies and gentlemen, the female professional fight of the evening. Abda Batul takes on Rida Batul. And after that, Zainul Abidin, Lynx Eye, takes on Billy the Kid, Bilal Hanif. And then our co-main event, the Diamond Boy, Taimur Khan, takes on Adnan, Taj Boxer Jahangir. And then, of course, our main event, Rahim Pardesi and Feroz Khan toe-to-toe. But right now, we go back into the ring for this. Fahad Crazy Dean in the black, Heather Malik in the red.
Chants going on for Fahad non-stop. The crowd is behind him, but a good 1-2 combination by Heather Malik. Fahad again on the attack. This is the moment he needs to capitalize.
Fahad doing a nice job of keeping Heather on his back foot, making him more tired, pressing against him, and he needs to keep doing that. His corner's calling for the same thing.
Oh, beautiful right hand again by Fahad. He's got a very sharp right hand. He's been showing that to us in the previous round as well. Let's see how well he can use this against his opponent.
He almost threw him out of the ring there. But again, Fahad Malik, insane pressure. Fahad Dean, pardon me, insane pressure on Heather Malik. And it's just a matter of, like I said, who wants it more?
Exactly.
That kiss of death in the face-off, Salman. And now he's putting Heather Malik close to death, but Heather Malik's still fighting back.
Yeah, these guys had a really heated face-off, and it's really translating into the fight now.
If
Fahad with the pressure, releasing that aggression that he had.
If Fahad really wants to make it in this, right, Heather's exhausted.
He's taking
his
a
hands are
point.
on his knees.
He just got a point deducted for hitting him at the back of the head.
That's not good.
That's not good for Fahad. This fight might as well end in a draw if it's one round apiece before this, but let's see. I think Fahad Dean's going crazy. I think he's going for the finish.
All Fahad needs to do is set up a good overhand right. That's his strong point right now.
If only it was that easy, Ali.
Again, pressure by Fahad.
Yeah, all he needs to do is throw a very educated right hand.
Exactly. I doubt that's going to happen. Both guys are super
Heather's
tired.
done.
Oh, man, Heather is done.
He's almost quitting in the ring.
Kashif needs to call it, man. He looks like he's done. It's not that he's...
But he's shaking his head. He says that he wants to fight.
Then why is he... Come on, why is he like limping over?
He shouldn't have his hands on his knees right now.
Exhaustion is the worst thing for any athlete, Daniel.
You can run 5 miles every morning.
Yeah.
You can get up at 6, do the GNX, go for the full 6 miles, but when you're in the ring, it's a different kind of adrenaline.
But that's why, now Fahad needs to go and capitalize. His hands are low. Heather's hands are low. Fahad needs to go for an uppercut right now.
Another point deduction here.
So now,
But this time on Heather's end.
yeah, so now both point deductions have equaled out now.
Even Steven. It's like the first one didn't happen. Nice jab by
Fahadeen.
Fahadeen. Thank you, Salman.
Against the ropes now is Heather. He's gone.
भाई फादीन क्या घुसे मारा
Fahad
यार,
just needs to
कि मैं
step in just like
fight के
that,
लिए बड़ा
keep
excited था
pressuring.
कि यार क्या मार रहा है, मजा आ गया भाई.
I think the only fight Heather's fighting right now is to be able to stay up on his feet at this point. Just to make it to the end of the fight. The referee should just call it,
Heather's just too exhausted now. God knows how he's pushing himself. But then again, Fahad, again, this is the last and final opportunity for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, might be a foregone conclusion in your mind, might be a very obvious decision that you're about to see, but we have seen some controversial decisions tonight. I will be back with the decisions inside the ring. Until then, Salman Butt, Ali Sina, let him know what you saw.
Man, this was a really back and forth contest. Fahadeen, of course, with most of the pressure. Haider Malik just, you can tell by the body language, he'd had enough. He couldn't go on any further, but he was doing his best to just survive, stay in the fight, not let it get finished. So he made it to the end of the fight. Props to him. Respect to him for stepping in the ring and putting in the work, you know, all the effort it took to just get to this point. So much respect to both of these guys. I mean, listen, if you're here to watch a very high-level boxing match, you're watching the wrong stream, unless you're watching the co-main event later on in this evening. That definitely is going to be worth watching as a boxing fan. But this is influencer boxing, ladies and gentlemen. This is entertainment. This is for the betterment of the sport, the attention that it'll get. So don't treat it like, oh, these guys don't know how to box. Just have fun with the sport.
Exactly, and on such a level, it's all about having fun, making a name for yourself, and this is what is going to motivate them to.
फाइट्स भी बहुत ज़्यादा रहती हैं guys. ये तो बड़ी लंबी हो जाएगा मैच.
As far as that looks,
12 बज जाएंगे ये तो.
my eyeballs are towards Fahadeen right now because he was the aggressor. He was the one who landed more punches. He was the one who was landing that jab consistently, the effective jab. And now, as we're speaking right now, the judges are rendering the scorecards to see who has come out on top. But we have to keep in mind that both athletes' points were deducted because of hitting on the back of the head, which is illegal in boxing. It's a very dangerous hit. Anything can go down. You can faint. You can have permanent damage as well. So it was necessary for them to take these points out. But Salman, as we're getting closer to the main event, the fights are getting better. The crowd is getting involved more and more. PS Fight Series have given them such an opportunity to display their raw talents.
मुनीब भी आया हुआ.
These kids
Nice.
are. Millions of followers are at stake. A lot of eyes are tuning in. We're live on pay-per-view right now as we speak in Pakistan, Lahore. And all thanks to PS Fight Series. Don't miss out on the main event, the co-main event. They're going to be banger striking clinics. Everyone's been putting in the work. And hope the entire audience who have tuned in, who are watching in live, who are watching through pay-per-view, are enjoying the show right now.
After Judge 1 scores it 30-27. Heather. Judge 3 scores it 28-27 for your winner by split decision. Crazy Fahad!
Must be gone, no stress me. In the West, we trust to the chest I buzz. Then we ride to the sun, come shining back to brighten up the sky. I mean, then we rise up. Fucking trip. Take a journey through my mind. Deep, don't fuck with. How many niggas wanna be involved?
It's 4 rounds of professional boxing action for the PBC Atomweight Championship. Please welcome first to the ring, Abida Batu.
می‌شود که اینجا آمدم با آهنگشان را بی‌صبر می‌کنند.
Ladies and gentlemen, making her way into the boxing ring, the first pro boxing bout of the evening, Abida Badul. She is known as the Atom Assassin, ladies and gentlemen, with a record of 2 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw, 1 knockout out of those 2 wins. She's fighting at the Atomweight division, Pakistan's first pro female fighter, and supposedly the face of women's professional boxing in Pakistan. It can't get bigger than this. The crowd is on their feet.
Batul!
Gentlemen, is Rida, the little wolf Batul. She is making her debut in professional boxing here tonight. And Ali, I'm just so happy when I see women stepping into the ring and representing their country, doing everything that they can to put professional women's sports on the big screen. And she is here making her debut in one of the grandest arenas Pakistani combat sports ever produced. And I can only imagine what she's feeling right now as she enters the ring, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rida Batul.
You're absolutely right, Salman. This is a moment of pride for Pakistan as both female athletes are gearing in to step into the boxing ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next fight is 4 rounds of professional boxing action for the BBC Atomweight Championship. Introducing first, boxing out of the blue corner. She stands 4 feet 10 inches tall, official weight 40 kilograms even. She fights out of Quetta, the Atom Assassin, Abida Batul. And her opponent, boxing out of the red corner. She stands 5 feet tall, official weight 43 kilograms even. She fights out of Quetta, Little Wolf Rida Batul. Your referee in the ring when the action begins, Zaid Baloch.
Abida has 4 more fights than Rida. That's a lot of ring time. That's a lot of experience. So I'm really interested to see if Rida's put in the work, made the adjustments, studied tape in her debut here tonight. I mean, it's always tough when you're making your debut against an experienced opponent here.
Ladies and gentlemen, this one is for all the marbles for the PS Fight Series Atomweight Championship. In the blue corner, Rida Batul. In the red corner, Abda Batul. As there's a championship belt on the line, everything just gets more intense than it normally is. This is PS Fight Series' first pro bout of the evening. And the first pro bout, both women are representing Pakistan at the highest level of boxing. Let's see how well they can showcase their skills into the ring right now.
The action will be underway very shortly. Referee went through the rules with both boxers here. A touch of gloves, and here we go. Abda in the blue, Rida in the red. This one is for the belt. of the atomweight division. And here we go.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Abda Batul in the blue, Rida Batul in the red. Both women taking their sweet time into starting this bout. Rida Batul is making her pro debut tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how this one goes against her or for her. Abda Batul, on the other hand, with a record of 2-1 and 1 draw. 4 bouts in her resume. That's gonna, speak leaps.
Right off the bat, you can see Abda engaging in the action here, looking like the more experienced fighter, and that she is.
Woohoo! Abda Batul, I was
Wow!
going to say, is one of the only women to get a knockout in atomweight. 40 kilograms of body weight, and she gets knockouts, which is so rare.
Dude, that one stung Rida Batul.
Yeah, and they're going to keep stinging if she doesn't keep her hands up and doesn't look away from the punches. That's been a theme of the night, huh?
Man, I'm enjoying the fact how Rida is taking her sweet time. But there's no action, there's no pressure from Rida Batul right now. Abda Batul, on the other hand, she's so accurate with her jab right now. And, she knows how to break her opponent down because of the amount of experience she has under her belt.
And Rida's footwork is very questionable right now. She's really crisscrossing her feet, and you shouldn't be doing that. She's moving the wrong foot at the wrong time.
I was told Rida has some wushu background, bit of a wushu background, some accomplishments under her belt when it comes to wushu, but Abida, of course, pure boxer, the reigning PBC atomweight champion.
Abda's right hand is just sneaking in. As she's taking a forward step, she's landing something. And the beauty of all of her thing, she's landing, taking a step back, resetting, and again. Round number 1 in the books, ladies and gentlemen.
Abida strong in round 1, more dominant of the two fighters, more significant of the two strikes. Abda Batul, so far so good. Rida, not out of this fight by anyone's imagination, of course. Still very much a fight. Salman, what have you seen in round 1?
Like you said, Dana, you said that she's experienced in wushu. She has a wushu background, and that's a very point-style fighting, and you can tell from her stance, the way she's engaging in this fight, that's what she's going for, to try and land some punches points-wise. But apart from that,
what I feel Salman Rida is doing?
No, Ali. I wasn't speaking.
I'm sorry, I just interrupted you in the worst way possible. I couldn't hear you. We have no microphones, man. We don't have no headphones. So difficult. All right. So what Abda's trying to do right now is that she's just trying to set up her right hand. That's it. Right? She is a knockout artist. She has a knockout under her belt, and that's what she wants to do. She can see a prey standing, across the ring. But then again, we still have to see what Rida Batul has to offer right now.
Yeah, what Rida Batul has to offer as a boxer right now has not been much, because it's just, you can tell by the footwork. I'm sorry, but it's very blatant. It's very in your face.
4 rounds of action in total, 2-minute rounds for this championship fight. Abida, like the first round, pressuring, but as you just said, Salman, Rida has some very basic fundamental issues with how she's not just moving her feet, but also not keeping her hands up.
Yeah, and Rida's chin is up in the air. That's why Abda keeps on landing the jab and the right hand again and again. And she's just stalking her prey right now.
Abda's being very tentative. She just needs to rush Rida just like that, and she'll definitely catch her.
Yeah, she stung her. She needs to, again, like Fahadeen, stay on top of her. If she's hurt, just go in, man.
Yeah, and Rida keeps on looking at the referee. It's like she's waiting for him to step in. But the referee can't save you right now. Either you fight back or you get knocked out, because Abda Batul is here with the wrong intentions to knock Rida Batul out cold.
Yeah, but Abda needs to engage more. She's being too careful, which is okay. She could easily win the fight just like this. But from an entertainment aspect, it's not that fun to watch. But hey, look, if you want to be champion, any way possible.
But more than entertainment as well, you want to get on the radar of matchmakers internationally. You want to get promoted. You want to get a fan following at this level, at this kind of a stage when all of Pakistan is watching. Then you really want to put on a show and get in the other person's face and try to knock them out. But again, by all intents and purposes, though, the Atom Assassin Abda Batul is winning this fight.
Yeah, man, and look, right now what Abda needs to do is do what she's doing. She's trying to set up the right hand, man. She's trying to set up the right overhand. And what she's doing is she's doing it really fast. 10 seconds to go into the second round. Abda Batul the entire way, pressurizing her opponent, making sure her opponent's on the back foot the entire time.
I mean, when you look at both of these boxers skill-wise, it should not be taking Abda that much effort to be finishing this fight. I mean, Rida just has very basic fundamental flaws in boxing, and Abda, you know, if you want to get on the map, like you said, Daniel, on the map of matchmakers, and you want to make a name for yourself in this sport, you kind of have to take these kinds of opponents away in a very impressive fashion.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first ever PS fight series. Still to come right after this. Linkside, Zainul Abidin takes on Billy the Kid, Bilal Hanif. And then after that, our co-main event, heavyweight showcase as the Diamond Boy, Temur Khan takes on Taj boxer Adnan Jahangir. And then, of course, in our main event, no introductions needed for these two absolute mega stars. Rahim Pardesi takes on Feroz Khan to close the night at PS Fight Series. And still to come, Young Stunners live in attendance will be performing for us tonight. But right now in the ring, two women of Pakistani boxing, atomweight queens, as Rida Batul challenges the perennial champion Ab Batul, the Atom Assassin.
Referees had both fighters go in their neutral corners.
Third round, ladies and gentlemen, of this 4-round pro boxing fight. Abda Batul, again, the favorite right now. Dominantly secured the past 2 rounds. She's the one who's been landing the significant strikes. And again, the pressure Abda is.
Exactly what Abda needs to do. She needs to make this a dogfight because she needs to engage because Rida isn't engaging.
Oh, beautiful jab by Abda.
That's not a good sign. That just tells me that Rida does not want to engage in the firefight. And she hasn't had any significant offense yet, gents, unless I'm missing something. It's been all Abda Batul. Nice jab to the body.
Rida's just staying on the outside. She's waiting for Abda to step in so she can catch Abda with a counter, but it hasn't been working for her so far.
Again, a beautiful 1-2. And now, again, Rida is on the back foot. Abda is putting on the pressure again and again. The referee is, again, asking Rida not to turn around while Abda is landing these punches. But then again, Daniel, it's not under their control, right? This is her pro debut fight, and she's going up against a very tough opponent. Good shots by Abda.
That's not what you're supposed to do in a professional fight. It's turn your back, show your back to your opponent. You're supposed to face your opponent. And if that much you can't do, then I don't know if you belong in a professional bout.
But nonetheless, she is here, and still 1.5 round to go for Little Wolf Rida Batul to make an impact. So far, it's been all Abda Batul. Very simple fight, very simple game plan. Move, hit, move, hit, move, hit, pivot. That's all Abda has been doing, and it's been working for her. And that is exactly what she will do to close the round. Nice right hand to close Abda Batul. 3 rounds in the books for the perennial champion. She will be going into the 4th, confident, full of life, and exuberant with her performance so far. Ali, what have you seen so far?
Daniel, do you know what I'm enjoying? I'm enjoying the fact that both these female fighters have female coaches, right? And they're the ones who are giving them instructions. There's no male coach here. We can't hear any male coaches giving them instructions. This is the growth of boxing in Pakistan, which we wanted to see. And it's unfolding right in front of us. 2 atom weights, right? 40-kilogram women are competing for the PS Fight Series Championship. And it could not get any better than this. This is the 4th and final round, ladies and gentlemen.
That is correct, Ali, and very astute observation. I agree. The growth of boxing and combat sports, or anything in Pakistan, really can only be done when you involve the women, and that's what we're seeing tonight. One of the biggest showcases in Pakistan boxing history. And we see Abda and Rida go toe-to-toe, mano-a-mano, or wo-mano-a-mano, rather. As we get underway with the final round for this, the PBC Atomweight Championship, Abida and Rida Batul. Abda in the black, Rida in the red, as she just ate a right hand.
Abda's trying to go in for the kill now.
Seems like it's the same thing that's been happening for the past 3 rounds, going into the 4th. The same thing's happening, but Abda seems more willing to engage now.
Too much pressure by Abda. Rida can't stand this right now. She's been consistently on the back foot since the past 2 rounds. First round was okay. Abda landed a few punches. Rida replied. But this time, Rida is just not replying with anything. After Abda throws a shot, Rida slips one, but then again, she's not landing.
I think a moral victory for her could be that she stood and fought all 4 rounds, unless Abda tries to put her out, which she's trying so hard to do. Rida Batul is getting tagged, hands down, lackadaisical right now.
Yeah, Rida doesn't seem very coherent right now. I'm intrigued to know what's going on inside her head.
But the good thing is Rida's got a very good chin on her, right?
Well, she hasn't been really tagged that clean, you know, that much.
But then again, you know, it's her debut fight. This is all new to her. The jitters, the sweaty palms, the pressure. And she could not have asked for a tougher opponent than Abda Batul.
She landed a nice jab there as Abda was coming in.
Oh, Abda swinging for the KO.
Rida does have the size and weight advantage here, so maybe that's why Abda's a little tentative to engage that much, because weight makes a difference.
Yeah, I mean, 2 inches in height and 3 kilos in weight in the favor of the little wolf, but she has been outclassed, she's been outboxed, she's been outperformed, and she has been outstruck in this fight by the perennial champion Abda Batul. If logic dictates decisions, it is, but we're going to find out in just a minute. We never know with the judges as we go into the decision. Until then, I will leave it in the safe hands of Ali Sina and Salman Butt to break down what's happened tonight.
What a way to end this beautiful bout, ladies and gentlemen. Both women gave everything they had on the line. Abda Batul, obviously the more experienced vet coming into this bout. And I think she's got it done, man. She's going to be crowned the new atomweight champion of the PS Fight Series. She deserves it. She put on the pressure, non-stop significant strikes, landing to the head, landing to the body, keep making sure Rida is consistently on her back foot, and she got what she wanted. On the other hand, props to Rida for making her pro debut tonight. She has a, she has a very good heart that she participated in this bout, and I think this is just going to be a very good learning experience for Rida, because once you face someone who has the experience you do, then once you come back into the ring and perform, you're leaps above. You've transitioned to a higher level, and I hope we get to see that from Rida Batul in the coming future. The judges are rendering the decision right now. A new champion is going to be crowned very soon, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned.
After 4 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All judges scored it 40-36 for your winner by unanimous decision. And still the PB Atomweight Champion of the World, Abda
Slim Jigar,
Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching PS Fight Series, and we're about to take a very short break. But after the break, here's what we have coming up for you. We have Bilal Hanif taking on Zainul Abidin in the next fight. And then after that, we have the heavyweight showcase of Taimur Khan Mohman taking on Adnan Jahangir. We have Young Stunners live in attendance performing here tonight. And our main event is left. The face-off of the century. Rahim Pardesi, Feroz Khan will be taking center stage after 2 more fights. Do not go anywhere. Stay right here. PS Fight Series.
Put your ass in the mug, you piece talk with your pistol. I send it in to get you 10 grand and hit you. The shell to shoulder, split you. Portion in the stash, box, hit you 50 shots, nothing around here. The flow so hot, they say I got this, get this clear. The wrist stay rock, the room stay cocked. I hope you smoke a lot, cause I supply it with none of these dance on the spot. If you with shit like you and shit like what you got. It's 50 cent in the MOB, breathe easy. We ain't finna kill nothing, we just chillin', nigga. But look, dog, don't go acting loco, you in Queens.
Then my wrong niggas making songs trying to get with us. Legendary, liberty. In the West we trust. We got bam, set my planning mode. Time to exterminate. Legendary, liberty. Then bust out the 2 die slow. Motherfucking sideshow. Bam, Lenny. My glass full of Henny. Hands up a semi. Automatic kill for Benny. Approach for contact. Cause I'm live, I'm open fly. Soon as I open fire, niggas die with open eyes. Scared of taking that. It's a trap. A long maze. Dreaming of getting stacks. Making scratch the wrong way. What the song say? We know the motherfuckers dead. Family, I inhale strong weed.
Hello guys, welcome back again. Sorry about that, actually I was just away from the desk. Welcome in everyone who has stopped by. Thank you so much. Guys, don't forget, अगर आप अभी तक देख रहे हो stream तो make sure कि not actually watching some fake stream जो कॉपी की जा रही है. काइंडली मेरे चैनल पे आए, which my channel name is Dan Gaming on YouTube और Dan Gaming Live on Kick. ठीक है, तो आ जाओ किक पे गाइस. और जिसने अभी तक फॉलो नहीं किया किक पे, तो किक पे फॉलो कर लो गाइस. और कोई मेरी सपोर्ट करना चाहता है, कोई मुझे डोनेशन देना चाहता है, तो दे कैन डू दैट ऑन किक, विच विल बी रियली हेल्पफुल फॉर मी. सब्सक्राइब कर सकते हो मुझे. तो इफ़ यू वांट टू सपोर्ट मी, आई विल बी मोर देन हैप्पी टू गेट योर सपोर्ट. Thank you so much. Or make sure that you are actually watching on the correct. थोड़े मैचेस रह गए हैं गाइज. अब मैच उनका आने वाला है. फिरोज खान और रहीम परदेसी का मैच आने वाला है गाइज. सो कीप वॉचिंग हियर राइट. स्टिक टू द स्ट्रीम गाइज. बहुत जल्द आने वाला है गाइस. वैसे आने वाला है स्ट्रीम. मैच बस करीब ही पहुंच गया. थोड़ा ही मैचेस रह गए हैं बस. कॉल सेंटर में काम करते हो क्या? जी मैं कॉल सेंटर में काम करता हूँ. वालेकुम सलाम हसन सॉरी. नहीं, अभी तक तो नहीं लगा फिलहाल. नहीं, अभी तक कॉपीराइट तो नहीं लगा फिलहाल. वालेकुम सलाम. वेलकम एवरीवन टू द लाइव स्ट्रीम. 2 मैच रह गए हैं. यस, 2 मैच रह गए हैं. बस थोड़ा ही राइट टाइम है बस गाइस. आई एम वेटिंग desperately for them to fight as well. Waiting desperately, to be honest. थोड़ा ही टाइम रह गया गाइज. कीप वॉचिंग एंड शेयर करो, लाइक करो. एंड जीजी लाइव चल रहा है मेरे दोस्त, लाइव चल रहा है ये भी मेरा ख्याल है ब्रेक।
Check.
Lahore! Give it some noise!
जीजी ब्रेक लिया, यस। Thank you, Hydro. Thank you so much for joining back again. Thank you so much.
Let's hear some noise! Are you ready for the main fight?
Main fight आने वाली है, guys. Main fight आने वाली है. So keep watching
Pardesi
and
fans,
keep
let's
supporting,
hear
guys.
some noise! FK fans, let's hear some noise! First time ever in Pakistan, two big names are going to fight.
Guys,
right
अगर आप
here
किसी और चैनल
in
पे
this
हो
ring
तो kindly make
for
sure
you
that you are
guys.
watching
So
me
are
on
you
Dan
ready?
Gaming.
Because they are here and
That
they
is my
can
main
hear
channel,
you.
or Dan
With
Gaming
your
Live
noise,
on Kick.
tell them that you are ready.
ठीक है, Dan Gaming is my YouTube channel, or Dan Gaming Live is on Kick. So kindly make sure that you're watching on a correct channel, because मेरी streams बहुत से channels पे copy की जा रही है. So make sure that you're watching it on the correct channel, please.
We're going to begin shortly. Be ready for the next time, because I can bet you it's going to be a good fight. Come on, Lahore, put your hands in the air!
Guys, please make sure कि आप Dan Gaming channel पे हो और subscribe करो, like करो channel को, और I would really appreciate that. भी follow कर सकते हो, Kick पे follow करो, and then if you're willing to subscribe on Kick, go ahead and do that, please. Thank you so much for the love and support which you're giving me. Thank you so very much.
Youngsters के लिए तैयार हैं? Are you guys ready for youngsters?
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Kick
आवाज
पे क्यों
ऊंची
कम हो
हो
गए
के
लोग?
उन तक पहुंचे. Are you guys ready for youngsters? We have two big fights coming up, so be ready.
अब म्यूजिक चल रहा है ना भाई, म्यूजिक चल रहा है ना, वेट करो. आपने जब मतलब आपको जो ऑडियो सुननी है वो मैं ऊंचा कर दूंगा तब. डोंट वरी अबाउट इट. जूम इन नहीं होगा, जूम नहीं होगा, इसको जूम नहीं कर सकते हैं. दिस इज द एक्चुअल स्ट्रीम. वॉइस में बढ़ा दूंगा भाई, वॉइस में बढ़ा दूंगा. जैसे ही म्यूजिक बंद होगा, उनकी फाइट स्टार्ट होगी, मैं म्यूजिक मतलब मैं वॉल्यूम बढ़ा दूंगा. सो डोंट वरी गाइज,
Can you hear me?
इट विल बी डन सून.
FK is right there in his room. आपके शोर से FK को पता चलना चाहिए that you guys came for FK. So on 1, 2, 3, FK fans, are you guys ready?